Step 1 is waking up early. You don't need to wake up at 5, but you need to wake up earlier than you normally do. Because as people, we always say, oh, I never have enough time to do this, or I never have enough time to do that. By actively waking up earlier than you normally do, you actually give yourself the time to do what you always said you wanted to do. Step 2 is breathwork. I recently discovered breathwork, and what it does, it makes you aware of your breathing. It makes you conscious of breathing, and it is like a type of meditation. But with breathwork, you don't need to empty out your mind, because that's what most people struggle with when it comes to meditating. There's so many things racing through your head, but you're meant to empty out your mind or focus on one thing. But with breathwork, it's all about focusing on your breath, which helps you not to jump around in different thoughts, which I think is pretty cool. Step 3 is hydrate. I feel like that is self-explanatory. You need water to survive. That's it. If you're not drinking water, you're depriving your body of something it needs on a daily basis. Step 4 is journaling or manifesting. I personally journal on a day-to-day basis, and I recently got some new journaling prompts, which I will be sharing with you on the screen, which I got from the YouTube channel Leah's Field Notes. I'm not really sure where she got them from, so I'm just gonna say I got them from her. And manifesting, I feel like manifesting can be used when you're making your vision board, because that is what a vision board is about. It's about manifesting, and it's a new year. I feel like many people should actually try doing a vision board for this new year, and by the end of the year you'll be so shocked with how many things you've actually accomplished on your vision board. You'll be like, wow, I did that, and I did that, and I did that. Wow, I'm actually amazing. What? And you don't even realize all these things that you manifested or journaled about are actually coming forth until you sit back and go, wow, I did all of these things. And you're going to be so proud of yourself. I personally just get a giddy feeling every time I look back into my journal or my vision board, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I accomplished that. I accomplished this. It's just oh, I'm doing so better than I thought I was. So yeah. And at the end, after I've journaled and I've written down my manifestations, I usually say everything I have written today will become a reality. I say that 4 times because angel numbers and all that. So yeah, don't rush yourself. Take everything step by step. If you need to take baby steps in the beginning, take baby steps. If you feel like you can already run, but at the same time, don't try do everything you can to become perfect just in the beginning of the year, because by the mid-year all that energy is going to burn out and you're going to be left with not much. So just take the time to slowly get into the new you you're trying to be. Step 5, yoga. I love yoga, but I know it's not for everyone. And you actually don't need to do yoga for step 5. You can do any type of light exercise, but you just need to, get up and move your body. That sounded weird. I apologize. But yeah, just in the morning, you just need to stretch. You just need to do a nice little stretch, even if it's just a quick 5 minute, even if it's a quick quick 5-minute yoga. Like, there's yoga that you can do in bed, or you can like go for a nice little 10-minute walk. Anything to just like, make you a bit more alert in the morning. Yeah. Okay, this really isn't a step, but this is something new for me personally. I don't make my bed. If you know me, you know I don't make my bed. But new year, new me. I was like, you know what? Let me make my bed. And you know what? It did nothing for me. There, I said it. It did nothing for me. People always go, "Oh, it's an accomplishment. It's your first ever accomplishment of the day." It did nothing for me. Personally, it did nothing for me. But like, it does something for other people. Some people find joy in the fact that they've accomplished something today. But personally, I made my bed. I didn't feel anything afterwards. I was just like, oh, well, I can't jump back into you now. That sucks. Step 6, have a relaxing bath. So, in most cases, people shower. And when it comes to showering, it's normally because you're late and you just want to do a quick little scrub out, go do whatever it is. If you have to go to school, if you have to go to work, whatever it is, you're just like going. So you never really have the time to actually enjoy your shower. So I think by taking a relaxing bath, you get to just sit in the warm water. Some people, you can even do like a goddess bath where you use milk and honey. I really want to try doing that. I feel like that would be really nice. Some people put flowers and like citrus into their baths to enjoy it, and I feel like that's just something you should do. Just like relax in your bathtub, just like let all the stress melt away before you go into stressful lives again. I think that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. But yeah, it's just like, have a relaxing bath and just be calm and have a view with that bath. Ooh, a view is normally so helpful. Step 7 is skincare. So I really like taking care of my face. Like I got acne. I went to a dermatologist. She gave me Accutane. I had to do Accutane for 6 months. And ever since then, my skin has been looking good. And since my skin looks good, I want to take it to the next level. I want it to be glossy. I want it to be flawless. I want it to be baby skin. So because of that, I've now taken it upon myself to actively make up a skin care routine. But we're still in the baby stages, so this is just like the beginning. I got a sheet mask and I got an eye mask as well. Just to just try it out, see if if it makes a big difference on my face, and just take it from there, because you got to try things out before you dive right in. And I have to say, I'm gonna go back to my dermatologist to ask her what should I use, because she's a professional, I'm not. She's the best person to go to. And I was struggling to open this package. Oh, I was struggling. I was struggling so much. But I had to use my 2 little brain cells to figure out how to get the mask out of the package. I was so bad at applying this because I left majority of my chin out crying in Spain without the S. I'm not sure if anyone's interested, but here are the results of the face mask after 30 minutes of wearing it. Not too bad. My 2 little brain cells were working overtime because I was also struggling to take the eye mask out of its bag and then unfold it. So, like, it was too much for them. My poor little brain cells. I overworked them on that day. But in the end, we managed, and this is what it looked like. It's like practically invisible, which I liked. I liked it a lot. Once again, don't know if you care about this or not, but this is how my eyes looked after I did the eye mask. So yeah. Step 8 is nourishing your body and mind. So, simply this just means, feed your mind and feed your body. So, read for 15 minutes a day. And when I mean read, I mean like read a book or an article, but not like a gossip column article. Just like an article that is going to like give you more information than you knew before, just to like enlighten yourself for like conversations. And then body wise, just eat food. I struggle when it comes to eating food. I avoid eating a lot. So this year I am trying to eat food. I'm trying to eat every meal, like breakfast, lunch, and supper, because I did not eat breakfast, I did not eat lunch, I only ate supper for like the past 18 years of my life. I've only ever eaten supper because I didn't like eating. But now I'm taking it upon myself to break that bad habit and to actually start eating breakfast, lunch, and supper. And I'm doing this slowly because if I try to do this all at once, I'm just gonna crash and burn. So I'm doing this slowly. I'm taking my time with it. Step 9 is habit tracker. I feel like it's a really good thing to actually have a habit tracker because, we make all these New Year's resolutions and then we forget about them. But if you have a habit tracker, you write down what each habit you're trying to create is. And then you just tick it off every time you do it. And I feel like that helps me. Personally, it helps me remember, oh yeah, I said that I was going to eat 3 vegetables per day. I've only had 2. Let me go get more vegetables. Oh, I told myself I was going to read today, and so on and so on. And that's like what my little habit tracker looks like. I made a digital one because I thought, it's easier to do it that way.